And so, real quick, we're going to work on question 9 over here. We're working on compréhension de l'écrit, translating words word by word. We get it. Alors, choisissez. Let's go with this. Choisissez, choose the word or group of words the most appropriate to insert in the space in white, blank, in this case, B. Ainsi. Ainsi means this way. If I say il faut le faire ainsi, it is required that we do it this way. It would be demonstrating ainsi, not to be mistaken with ainsi que. We have here an adverbial locution. Ainsi is an adverb. Que is an adverb. You put those two together, ainsi que, you get a new expression. Kind of like in English, I would call an adverbial locution, une locution adverbiale. Don't be scared by these big words, parce que we have it in English also. A little bit. Un petit peu. What's happening here? We're taking two or three, or maybe four occasionally, but generally 2 to 3 words. You paste them together and they have a whole other meaning. Alors, if I say something like a little while, while is a word, a is a word, little is a word, a little while. It's a whole new concept of its own. Alors, there you go. Ainsi que, that is what an adverbial locution is. Alors, I will leave this example a little bit, un petit peu. Ainsi que, it means as well as. That's an adverbial locution in English. It has the exact same meaning in French, ainsi que, as well as. Very good. Pour cela. Alors cela, as we know, cela is the same as ça, and it means that. Pour means for. Alors, if I have pour cela, I'm just saying for that. Tout de même though is very fun. Tout de même means all the same. But the context here is not all the same like in English. It means nonetheless. That is quite literally the word for nonetheless. Tout de même. Alors, kind of like anyhow. Alors, that is a situation anyhow. Something like that. Pour un temps. Un temps is going to be maybe like a moment. Un temps, a moment. Alors, if I'm talking about like something that occurred, it happened once. It happened one time. It would be une fois, a time. I would like to say, for accuracy, an occurrence. Okay, that's very specific. Alors, une fois, deux fois, trois fois. Pour un temps, for a moment, and that is uncommon. It doesn't sound right. Pour un temps. Alors, I would probably say pour un instant. Pour un instant is what I would probably want to say. I will say un temps is like, well, for example, if we look at le temps des fêtes. Alors, that is the holiday season. It's the time for festivities. And so that would make sense in that kind of concept of un temps. Or if I tell you, there's a very famous song where the gentleman says, I'm telling you about a time that no longer exists. Je vous parle d'un temps. Alors, it is another era, another time in the world. A time. Now, temps is tricky parce que le temps is time in the sense of, all of humanity. Yet, if I say, quel temps fait-il, I'm talking about le temps. Le temps is actually the weather. And people love to talk about the weather en français, en anglais around the world. Alors, quel temps fait-il? What time is it? Like, no, it would mean, what's the weather like? What's the weather doing? Weather in French does. Alors, that would be a question, and we're going to look at it. We're going to treat it like a question. Quel temps fait-il? What's the weather like? What's the weather doing? And so, there you go. A fairly short, yet there is some content here that you want to have. And I congratulate you on the good work. Make sure you put this stuff on paper. Use a paper, use a pencil, use that big brain of yours to locate those words, keep those words in. And I thank you very much. Let's keep up the good work. The more words you know, the more of the language you understand. And of course, if you understand all of it, then you will have no problem. Understanding specific words will matter a lot. There's a big difference between ainsi, this way, and ainsi que, as well as. And there's not too many great guides out there. We can definitely do this because you already know communication. Using your English knowledge, your knowledge of the English language, you can easily learn French very quickly. Everybody tends to believe French is hard. It's one of the toughest languages. You know who says that? People who speak French. They love the idea that we would be some kind of genius, that we happen to know it and no one else could. It's all baloney. You are excellent, my friend. You can do this very well. And this is the most demanding form of French you will ever meet. And we're doing this easy peasy. Keep up the good work.